Welcome to the CD102.5 Big Room. I'm Brian Phillips, and I'm sitting on the floor because it just seems more appropriate than lording over the band, who are also seated. We are in an in-the-round setting, if you've ever been in the Big Room. This is the first time we've done it, and I think we'll do it again. I like this. This is very... I don't know. I was joking with the audience before we went on that I felt like we should talk about our problems seated like this, you know, and help each other out. I don't know. If you guys,
that makes sense.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's hear a song first, and then maybe we can help people. Phoenix, live at the LC tonight. The album is called Bankrupt. It's out now on Glassnote.
Headline from this day on. Why you can pretend that you won't let go? But do you want to let go? If loud running just a low, 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 low. What you want and what you do to me, I take the trouble that you have in mind.
Live tonight at the LC. The album Bankrupt out now. That was beautiful. Entertainment. I was reading where that song, at least in part, was inspired by some imagery from a place that exports imagery of the propaganda sort, North Korea. What does that North Korea have to do with the song, if anything? Microphone is being handed.
True. Correct. That's correct.
Okay.
I don't know, we watched some funerals on YouTube. It was a very long clip. It was really crazy, as you can imagine. It's like those mass games, you know, so a combination of total craziness and gigantic budget, you know, like so it was fascinating and disturbing. And
are you talking about the stadium full of people where they all have the flip cards and
yeah, this
dancers?
kind of, yeah.
And it's all it's so choreographed that it's super creepy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think what I read anyway, and correct me if I'm wrong, but perhaps you were thinking about how the individual gets completely lost in this entire choreographed demonstration for the benefit of, quote, dear leader, end
Yeah,
quote.
it's exactly that.
Okay.
You know, the big thing is fascinating, but you can see, you know, the look in people's face, and it's a fake smile. It's
Right, their
weird.
humanity has been completely
Yeah.
taken from them.
Yeah.
Now, on the other hand, a Phoenix show is very unpredictable, and one of the things we always wonder is if Thomas will float himself on top of the crowd, risking life and limb in your shoes. Do you ever know ahead of time, or I imagine you don't? You just sort of go with the moment, right?
If I go, what do you mean? No.
No pre-planning of any sort.
No. That would be sad to
Yeah.
pre-plan.
So what's the worst thing that's happened to you doing that?
No, nothing. So far, no. In Brazil, I fainted.
That's pretty bad, Thomas.
That was the only bad moment.
All right. Do you guys
Yeah.
worry about him at all when he does that? Or, yeah, they're shaking their head. Yes.
I worry about Cedric. Cedric is our friend who's with the cap there. He follows me every night. So if I do something that's not too risky for me, because everybody wants to catch me if I fall, he follows me, and no one will catch him because the spotlight is not on him.
Cedric, that's terrible.
So he's not allowed to follow me
Do you at
anymore.
least give him a helmet or something to wear?
No, he's not allowed to follow me anymore.
Wow. Well, that's quite a job.
Yes.
You go easy on him, all right? He seems like a good dude.
Yeah,
All right.
he's
How about
we're
another
friends
song?
since we're 4. We are old. We're friends since we are in school, and he was, yeah.
That's no way to treat a friend.
That's the French. It's the French initiation.
I got it. Now I understand. Well, it's great of you guys to make time for us this evening before your show at the LC. How about another song? We'll chat a
Yes.
little bit more. Phoenix in the Big Room.
Yeah.
City and desert coexist, depending on the things we're wearing. White light, binoculars. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you want me. They teach you suffer to resist. Too much intention, Presbyterian. Mentally testosterone. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you want me. Cool. I'm just trying to be cool. It's all because of you. Something that I gotta do. Both on. Open for business, says no, you can't go wrong. What's innocent or immature, where you my personal. There is no physical evidence of cannibal boyfriend. Cool, I'm just trying to be cool. It's all because of you. Some fanatic attitude, both on.
We are in the round in the CD102.5 big room with Phoenix. They're seated on the floor. They're seated on hard cases. They're crouching. They're. This isn't good posture, certainly, but it sounds great. So whatever works. Is this how you guys would get together to work on new material, to demo things?
Yeah, exactly. That's how we write songs. That's why it's nice to do the opposite of a live show where it's all complicated electronics, and this is nice and simple.
Yeah. And you face each other and
Yeah,
feed off of each other.
we have no choice but to write song, the four of us.
I was thinking the other day because so many bands have overnight success nowadays because of the internet, because you can quickly get your music out there. When you guys broke through in this country 4 years ago, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, they have all these other albums." Take me back to, say, the first year that you guys were playing shows, and tell me about what an evening with Phoenix might be like in, say, the year 2000, 2001, if we went to a club in Europe and saw you guys.
Trust me, you're glad you didn't go to one of these shows.
Why do you say
Well, the first show one of the first show that we remember all is one which was in London. The UK is probably the one place where you have one shot, and that's it. You know, it's everything has to happen within 2 weeks almost, and that's your one chance to. And we played a show at a place that was called Tokyo Joe's. It was a small bar. There was I think it was all industry people. There was no one that wasn't working for the BBC and we played our worst show, and that was it for us for 10 years, 12 years in the UK maybe. But that was so that was how bad the first shows were.
Well, that's not a fun crowd to play for anyway.
No, but it was it's strange because we grew up in Versailles, so there's no places to play music. So naturally we were driven to making records. You know, that was producing an album. That was what we loved. And then something happened, I don't know, over the years, maybe as we started to tour and feel that we were getting better, we were, you know, we were appreciated more. The further we would go, the more appreciated we would be. You know, like here, Australia, but in France it was a struggle. And then I think maybe 5-6 years ago, everything sort of, the planets were aligned. And
I think that happens a lot, where you have to go somewhere else, and then people will appreciate. I don't know why that is. There's something wrong with human beings. They can't embrace with something that's right there with them. They need affirmation from other people or something. I don't know.
But it's true that people go back now and they discover our first records, and it's well, on this tour especially, we're amazed how there's one song that we wrote a long time ago. There was always, whenever we would play it in the United States, it wouldn't get a reaction. And now, I guess people heard that one song, which was If I Ever Felt Better, and now it's almost as like 1901 and that one are the two biggest song live, which is very nice to have.
Well, that's great to have that feedback. It just took a little bit longer. Well, we're appreciative that you guys stuck with it and didn't let those grumpy British music people get you down. We're so happy to have you here. How about one more song? You're playing the LC tonight. The album is Bankrupt. It's great. It's on Glassnote right now. One more time for Phoenix, and we'll hear another song. Phoenix in the big room. Well done. Thank you so much for coming in. The LC live tonight, the Album Bankrupt out on Glassnote, and 2 weekends coming up in Austin, Texas at Austin City Limits if you're making the trip. You guys are playing on Sunday. I don't know if any of your guys told you that, but that's when you're playing, so that's when you should.
Sunday, yeah, we know.
All right. We thank you so much for coming in. That
Thank
was
you.
fun. One more time for Phoenix.
Thank you.
We return things now to Control Central.